ವಿಜಯ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಟಾಫಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఎందరో మహానుభావులు అందరికీ వందనములు. It's a beautiful Kirtana in Sriragam. Just now we heard Jnana Bhushan, R.K. Padmanabha and team sang that beautifully. God bless you, sir. Friends, apart from this hall, we have assembled for the Silver Jubilee celebration of Vijaya College. There are other 5 halls. About 2,000 boys and girls have assembled. My greetings to them also. At Dr. Sundararajan, President BH Higher Education Society, my friend Dr. B.N. Suresh from ISRO, we are close friends. You know, can you recall a great teacher, Professor G. Venkata Subbaiah, Kannada English, 53 years a professor at that time when he was teaching. Professor G. Venkata Subbaiah was teaching to Dr. B.N. Suresh. He remembers his teacher. Say a few words about him. Say a few words about him, about your teacher. Few words. Few words you tell about Subbaiah. He is now 100 plus. That Professor G. Venkata Subbaiah is 100 plus, 103. ಕನ್ನಡ
ಸುಬ್ಬಯ್ಯನವರು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋರೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅವರು ಬಹಳ ಪರಿಚಿತ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ. ಅಂಥವರು ನನಗೆ 1961, 62, 63ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷನ್ನು ಕಲಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳ ಗರ್ವ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗಲೂ ಸಹ ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಲ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಂತಹ ಗುರುಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಅವರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನು ಇಂದು ಈ ಸಭೆಗೆ ತಂದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕಲಾಂನವರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ಚಿರೋಣಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಶ್ರೀ ಎನ್ ಬಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಸುರೇಶ್. ಶ್ರೀ ಎನ್ ಬಿ ಭಟ್, IPS ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ವೈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್, BHS ಹೈಯರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ. ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ B.V. ನಾರಾಯಣ ರಾವ್, ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ. G.V. Vishwanath, treasurer, very important. Professor R.V. Prabhakara, joint secretary. Dr. A.K. Atre, Dr. K. Samira Simha, joint secretary. And the most important person is Professor D.N. Venkatrao, principal. And Srimati D.R. Sudha, Vice Principal, Vijaya College. Dear students, I am very happy to meet all of you today on your Silver Jubilee celebration of Vijaya College, Bangalore. My greetings to all of you. Friends, I am indeed delighted to know that Vijaya College is celebrating a Silver Jubilee this year. I am very glad to learn that motto of this institution is excellence in education. Excellence in education. Now, excellence is a fantastic subject. I want to tell young friends of Vijaya College in this hall, another 5 halls people have assembled. For all of them, I want to say about excellence. Friends, excellence is not by accident. Excellence does not come by accident. It's a process where an individual or an organization or the nation itself continuously strives to better oneself. The performance standards are set by themselves. They work on their dreams with focus and are prepared to take calculated risk and do not get deterred by failures as they move towards their dreams. Then they step up their dreams and they tend to reach the original targets. They strive to work to their potential. In this process, they increase their performance, thereby multiplying further their potential, and this is an unending cycle of phenomena. They are not in competition with anyone else but themselves. That is the culture of excellence. That is indeed the culture of excellence. And I would like my friends in Vijaya College students, I understand this college you have got, your principal said 2,000 students, all 2,000 students, and who have assembled all the 6 halls. You must aim at excellence. The excellence comes out of great effort, great work, and great study, great acquisition of knowledge. So friends, when I see number of students assembled here, this side also students, this side also students, yes or no? Yes, sir. This side students, most of them, I can see, but this mixed, that's why I said. Now, for all the 6 hall students, I am going to give a small exercise, okay? What I say, you are going to repeat. Ready? Yes, a poem, very ancient poem. Poem's name is I Will Fly. What is the name? I Will Fly. I am born with potential. I am born with goodness and trust. I am born with ideas and dreams. I am born with greatness. I am born with confidence. I am born with wings. So, I am not meant for crawling, because I have wings. I fly, I fly, I fly. How many of you want to fly? All of you want to fly. All of you want. Very good. Now my message out of this poem, my message to you young friends is that education gives you wings to fly. Education gives you wings to fly. Achievement comes out of fire in our subconscious mind that I will win. That I will win. So each one of you in Vijaya College who assembled all the 2,000 students, will have wings of fire. The wings of fire will indeed lead to knowledge, which will make you fly whatever you want to be. Whatever you want to be. You want to be what you want to be, a great scientist, great technologist, a great teacher, even great politician, or in 10, 15 years, younger fellows will fly, become astronauts and walk in the moon and Mars, which ISRO is planning. So friends, many of you had heard about, now I am coming to launch, okay, ISRO, we are all ISRO guys. Dear friends, many of you heard about precise launch of 4th Indian Regional Navigation Satellite, it is called IRNSID on March 28, day for yesterday, March 28, 2015, by a Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. It is called PSLV-27, 28 consecutively successful missions, same launch vehicle, 28 successful flights it had. One of the very important scientists, Dr. P. and Suresh, is with us here. He is from ISRO. In few weeks, The what has been put as 28th, with this satellite along with the three predecessors will form the backbone of an independent regional satellite system of India. And it will provide accurate position of information service to users in India as well as surrounding region extending up to 1,500 kilometers from its boundary. Let us congratulate ISRO team for such a marvelous work. Friends, when I see the students, about 2,000 students in 6 halls assembled here, I would also like to refer a significant event happened about 3 months back. That is 18th December 2014 last year, end of the last year. It was a suborbital experimental mission, ISRO's new generation launch vehicles called GSLV Mark III. The experimental mission tested the vital atmospheric ascent of a new vehicle, new rocket. It has injected a crew model cab, that is CMC, at an altitude of 126 kilometers. Later, the crew model was successfully recovered through planned operation from Bay of Bengal. This mission paves the way for the generation of launch vehicle in few years, and very early initial stage steps for developing nation capacity for human space mission in Moon and Mars. Some of you may have dreams of flying. You may read such developments in our country elsewhere. Depending on your interest, you may also keep abreast the development in the elsewhere. Depending on your interest, you may also keep abreast development in many other areas, human endeavors in energy, water, agriculture, infrastructure, development, social entrepreneurship. Now, friend, first let us see few great personalities who are always remembered and celebrated by humanity by their unique contribution to society. My aim is that 2,000 Vijaya College people, when they go out of these 6 halls, you should become with a aim, I will become a unique person. What is the aim? What is the aim? What is the aim? I will become a unique person. Now I am going to tell you how each young fellow, young boy and girl who are assembled here in the college, how you can become unique, I am going to tell you, okay? Now, friends, young friends, just look at the lights, no? Look at the light. Don't look down, look up, look up. When you look up, you see the light, isn't it? See the light? There's a bulb. There's a bulb, there's a light coming out. Whom do you remember? Very good. Who is that fellow? Who is that? Thomas Alva Edison. For his unique contribution, he is the greatest inventor of the Earth, planet Earth has seen. Thousands of inventions he has made. When he was a young boy, of 9 years boy, in his home in New York, that guy was using an oil lamp, just like I used oil lamp in 1941 when I was a 10-year boy, okay? Oil lamp they used. He also used. He said, when he was a 9 years old, 9th class boy, he said, I am going to electrify New York. But he has electrified the whole of the world, okay? So Thomas Alva Edison, when the telephone bell rings, whom do you remember? Whom do you remember? Alexander Graham Bell rings, you remember Alexander Graham Bell, isn't it? Now, this Alexander Graham Bell, he had a mother. Every one of us has got mother. And also he had a wife. Both of them have the hearing defect, okay? Mother and wife. So he passionately, he was developing a device to communicate to them, okay? That device, after nearly 10 years, transformed into a telephone, okay? Now you guys, all of you have got a mobile telephone, isn't it? One telephone, two telephone. I've got two guys with me, that Prasad and Srijan. They've got two mobile telephones. So most of them, they will be in the telephone. Just now they are free, they are busy with my work. Otherwise, they'll be always in the telephone. Now friends, I want to tell you, now you know Alexander Graham Bell, telephone man. The electricity application man, you know Thomas Alva Edison. Now third person, a great lady. A great lady, she got 2 Nobel Prizes. Only lady in the world so far. Madam? Very good answer, very good. Madam Curie, madam's found out. All of you found out. Madam Curie got 2 Nobel Prizes, one for physics, another for chemistry. And radium she discovered, that is physics. The application of the radium is chemistry. That is how to apply the radiation to the cancer diseases, and she got 2 Nobel Prizes. But of course, her work on cancer diseases using the radiation killed her also, okay? But to the world, she has given a great technological output to radium and application of the radium, okay? Okay, friends? Now I am going to talk to you about an Indian scientist, okay? You want to hear about Indian scientist? Okay? He was traveling in 1920s, traveling from London to Calcutta. In those days it was at Calcutta, not Kolkata, okay? Calcutta. So when he reached Calcutta after, in those days, no, only ship, no aircraft or nothing. He has to come by ship only. So after a few weeks travel, he came to Calcutta. When he reached in the evening, sun was shining. Okay, in the sea, in the harbor, sea he saw that. And sky was blue. Horizon was blue. Sea was blue. And sky was blue. He asked a question, why sea is blue? Why sky is blue? He has to do the research for nearly 9 years to find out it's because of backscattering of the light. For that he got a Nobel Prize. Very good answer, smart answer. Sir C.V. Raman got the Nobel Prize. Okay? Sir C.V. Raman, Nobel Prize. So, you have seen now, when I said the light and bulb, you can see Thomas Alva Edison. When I said telephone bell rings, you can remember Alexander Graham Bell. 2 Nobel Prize lady, you can just like that say is Madam Curie. Okay? And then you can say that the backscattering of the lights as a physics professor who got the Nobel Prize, Sir C.V. Raman, you remember these people. And another person you have to remember, 2 brothers. Whenever the aircraft fly here, Wright brothers, 1903, Wright brothers they flew for a few seconds. Of course, they got into accident also. But that was a proving point that anything heavier than cannot be flown. Dr. Kelvin, Professor Kelvin, Royal Society President in 1885 said anything heavier than air cannot be flown. That is, aircraft cannot be flown. Wright brothers proved it is possible to fly. So friend, message for all the young fellows, don't go near people who say it's not possible. In science, everything possible. Okay? Okay? Don't go near them. Will you? You should not go near the guys who says it's not possible. In science, everything possible. Okay? Now, friends, when I describe to you, young friends, these historical events just now I explained to you, you all jump. The scientist, technology, warrior, great human being, create the event are unique personalities. You can remember. Because, why do you remember? Because they are unique people. Now, I am asking you whether you want to become unique. How many of you want to become unique? All of you. All young fellows want. Some of you don't want to become. Some. All the young people want to become unique. Even the other 5 halls also they want to become unique. I don't see them, but definitely they too want to become unique. Okay? You see that? They are responding. So, I want to see. Now, friends, I want to give you a message. Friends, I have so far met last 2 decades, 20 years, 20 million youth, 20 million youth of your age, 2,000 guys, and below. Your age, college student, high school student, 20 million people I met. I learnt. When I meet every school, college I go, I talk to at least 10, 15, 20, 30, 50. I learnt. Every youth wants to be unique. That is you. That is you. Unique means that is you. You want to be yourself. But the world around you, remember that, is doing its best day and night to make you just to everybody else. Follow? You not followed? I learned. Every youth wants to be unique. You want to be unique. That is you. But the world around you is doing its best day and night to make you just to everybody else. So, the challenge, my young friends, for all of you in such an environment is that you have to fight the hardest battle which any human being can ever imagine to fight, and never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place that is unique you. Now, how to become unique you? I have studied all the people, unique people, just now I shared with you, you repeated with me, and they have got 4 great qualities. I studied their life, biography. All this Alexander Graham Bell, Sir C.V. Raman, Madame Curie, Thomas Alva Edison, all these people and Wright brothers had a unique 4 qualities. How to become unique? What is the 4 qualities? Number 1, they had a great aim in life. What is that? Not small aim is a crime. They had a great aim. Second one, they had continuously acquired the knowledge. Continuously acquired the knowledge through great books, through great teachers, through great human beings. Third one, of course, all of you do examination time, hard work. Okay? But you have to do hard work every day. Okay? So, that is a unique quality they had. Fourth one, any work you do, whether you do prepare for the exam or you work any project, program, anything you do, there will be a problem. Okay? You should not be afraid of the problem. You should become the captain of the problem, defeat the problem and succeed. That's called perseverance. So what are the 4 qualities to be unique? Number 1, great. Number 2, acquire the knowledge. Number 3, number 4, perseverance. If you have that, you have arrived. Now tell me, how many of you want to become unique? If you want to become unique, you have to do this 4 things, okay? Now, friends, let me give you my visualization, since I am the Vijaya College of a great institution, even though they say they are celebrating Silver Jubilee. My friend says, Vijaya College, 50 years back I studied there, okay? Suresh says. So you have the history of not 25 years. You have many 25 years. So I like to congratulate you. Now, I have seen number of colleges in our country, hundreds of colleges, because I teach some colleges and universities. I want to tell you what is the profile of a dynamic college, how the dynamic college should look like. Number 1, a college that radiates greatness by teaching capacity of the teachers and students walk with the teachers. A college that radiates greatness by teaching capacity. See, for example, I come from Rameshwaram. In those days, 1940s, 41, I was a 10-year boy. British were ruling India, 1941. At the time, I was a primary school. Okay, primary school. The primary Panchayat school is a thatched building, and there was a great teacher. And we were 60 students in the class. That great teacher, when he walks, his name is Subramania Iyer. When the teacher walks, we students saw he was radiating the knowledge. Radiating? He was radiating knowledge because he is a scholar in Sanskrit. He is a scholar in Tamil. And he was a scholar, and a great experience he had in teaching physics, scientist. So he was radiating knowledge. Not only that, my teacher in 1941, Subramania, when he walks, he was radiating purity of life. Purity of life. What is that? Because he was a Gandhian. 1941, he was a khadar he will wear, and his life, pure life in the family. What more you want as a student? A man, a teacher, he is radiating purity of life. A teacher radiating the knowledge. What more want? Hundreds of books you want? No. He himself, a knowledge man. He himself, my teacher is a knowledge. My teacher is the light of purity. Do you follow? Do you follow? I hope. How many teachers are here? Please lift your hand. Teachers, lift your hand. Lift your hand. Oh, a lot of teachers are there. My message to you, please, you become a lamp, a light for the students. Okay? Light for the students. And you become a ladder for the student. A ladder for the student. You become a boat for the student. Okay? So with these friends, next one, a college is great because it cherishes the learning environment with the library, internet, e-learning, creative laboratories. I'm sure all of them you have. Then a college is great because it generates students with confidence that I can do it. All of you repeat with me, I can do it. We can do it. India will do it. That's why I'm saying college is great because it generates students with confidence I can do it, and that in turn generates team spirit, we will do it, and India will do it. A college that promotes best learning all around the student. Students stand on shoulders of great teachers. And a college is great because it has teachers who lead unique way of life with purity. And college is great because it is the capacity to teach all students to succeed. All students to succeed. In a class, I am a teacher. You will find 100 students. First 20, last 20, in between 60, okay? But last 20, what happens? The real great teacher, he will lift the last 20. You follow? Follow? The teacher who lifted the hands, their mission is lift the last 20, not promote the first 20. Not promote the first 20. Follow? So friend, a college, okay, my friends other side also, you understand that. A college is great because it has teachers who lead the unique way of life with purity. A college is great because there is a capacity to teach all the students to succeed. A college that generates creativity among all students, irrespective of whether they belong to art or science stream. A college is great because they generate alumni who cherish that they belong to this college. So friend, that is very important. After all, I am 1941, I studied in the primary school. I can remember my teacher. Subramania Iyer, I remember. Now friends, I want to tell you, when you are in the Silver Jubilee celebration, all of you, staff of Vijaya College, Vijayanagar, that this, I will say that Jayanagar I want to recall 2,500 years ago, a great man was there in India, 2,500 years back. His name is Maharishi Patanjali. Maharishi, 2,500 years ago, he said this. You just hear me carefully. I will catch you if you don't hear. Patanjali, Maharishi Patanjali, 2,500 years back, he said, when you are inspired by some great purpose, some extraordinary project, all your thoughts break their bounds. Your mind transcends limitations. Your consciousness expands in every direction, and you find yourself in a new, great, and wonderful world. Dormant forces, faculties, and talents come alive, and you discover yourself to be a great person by far than you had dreamt yourself to be. 2,500 years back, Maharishi Patanjali said this. I am sure education system, Vijaya College provides knowledge and purity of life to the student as a foundation for their career, thereby facilitating the development of the nation. My best wishes to all of you on this Silver Jubilee Day. Success in your education system. May God bless you. Now, I am going to give you 8 oaths, okay? Going to give oath for students, oath for the youth. Ready? You are ready or not? Ready. I will have a goal. Work hard to achieve that goal. I realize small aim is a crime. Small aim I will work with integrity and succeed with integrity. I will transform my home transparent and corruption free if needed. How many of you will do that? If you do that, then you are a great sons and daughters, okay? Great sons and daughters, okay. I will always try to save or better without someone's life. I'm sorry. I will always try to save or better someone's life without any discrimination of caste, creed, language, religion, or state. Wherever I am, a thought always will come to my mind that what can I give? What can I give? What can I give? What is the opposite of what can I give? What can I? What can I take is a problem our nation may go through, okay? So you will not be involved, right? You will not be involved? Your motto will be? Your motto will be? Okay. Now, I will always protect, enhance the dignity of every human life. I will always work for clean home, clean planet Earth, and clean energy as a youth of my nation. As a youth of my nation, I'll work with courage to achieve success in all my tasks and enjoy success of others. Enjoy. Okay, very good children. I am as young as my faith, as old ask my doubt. Hence, I will light up then a lamp of faith in my heart. My national flag flies in my heart, and I will bring glory to my nation. Thank you, students. You are fantastic children, okay? Now, this side 3 questions, that side 3 questions, okay? If you don't ask 3 questions this side, then I will transfer the 3 questions that side, okay? Who will ask? Get up, get up, get up.
Good evening, sir. I'm Prakriti. Sir, you were selected as India's ambassador for Paryavaran Mitra. But recently we had Earth Hour, and in spite of we telling our neighbors and everyone to switch off the lights, and in the oath also you asked us to oath that we will save planet Earth. But in spite of that, this eco-friendly attitude is very less among our youth, among our Indians. So how do you think we can create an awareness?
How many of you heard about photosynthesis? How many of you? All of you. All students heard about photosynthesis, okay? Every tree, every mature tree, grown up tree will absorb 20 kilogram of carbon dioxide. Lets out 14 kilogram of oxygen. So, you take a oath today. I will, as a student of Vijaya College, as a Silver Jubilee celebration oath, plant 5 trees minimum,
5 trees minimum
near my house, or near a park, or in the college. How many of you will do it? How many of you will do it? If you don't do, I'll catch you, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Next question, good question you asked. Which college you are? What class you are studying?
Sir, I'm an ex-student.
Eh?
I'm an ex-student.
Ex-student?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
I'm doing my MA English now.
Fantastic ex-student, okay.
Thank you, sir.
Anyone here? Yes, yes. Acha, you got up. Or you are a tall fellow? Oh. Tall lady, okay.
Good evening, sir. I'm Nikit here. I'm from final year BCA.
Final year?
BCA. Bachelor of Computer Application.
Okay, okay. What's your dream?
To pursue my MCA and reach a high rank in a reputed company.
Okay, good luck for you. Okay, tell me what's the question.
Thank you, sir. My question is related to education.
Hello?
Though visual technology has been introduced in most of the Indian schools, we have seen that most students find school boring. When we talk about a school student, a heavy bag full of textbooks and notebooks with sad faces.
Shorter question.
Okay, sir.
I student find it education boring, huh?
Yes, sir. So
that's very bad.
What measures can be taken to make school more
heavy bags, okay. So what is your question?
My question is...
How to make it interesting?
Yes, how to make it interesting.
How to make it interesting. Now,
we should make,
see,
students should enjoy and understand.
I personally believe, I had a teacher. His name is Reverend Father Chinnathurai. Okay? He was teaching me in college. Reverend Father Chinnathurai, Professor Chinnathurai, he is 90 years old. He is somewhere in Dindigul. I go and call on him every time I go near his area, Dindigul. I go and see my teacher, respect him. Now that teacher, he will take class. Very tough subject. He used to try physics, you have to have very tough, nuclear physics, that too nuclear physics. He used to take classes for 20 hours, nuclear physics. 7:30 will start, 10:30, normally 3 hours class he takes, okay? And the teacher, how do you make it such a tough subject, nuclear subject, nuclear physics, how does he make it so beautiful? What he does, he will be teaching, and blackboard he will derive the equation. And third, you need 6 steps equation. But he stop third step. He will say, go refer the physics book, such as the physics book or the clerk, refer that for page number 60, then you solve that equation will say. We students go to the library. We go to
Library.
we go to library, search for the book, we go through the equation and solve the equation. Now my teacher, not only, he is not a believer of notes. Hello teachers, he is not a believer of notes. What he believes is in communicating the student, making him to understand and understanding the books and very simple way of writing. So it all depends on the finally, if you are lucky, you will have great teachers who will make the subject very interesting. Okay? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Third question here, that lady, third question, yes.
Good evening, sir.
Ah.
My name is Fida, and I am a second year commerce student of this college. So my question is, the youth of today are caught between ideals of simplicity and demands of modernity. How can we balance them?
Well, will you repeat with me, all of you, what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Where
Where
there is
there is
righteousness
righteousness
in the heart,
in the heart,
there is
there is
beauty in the character.
beauty in the character.
When there is
When there is
beauty in the character,
beauty in the character,
there is
there is
harmony in the home.
harmony in the home.
When there is
When there is
harmony in the home,
harmony in the home,
order in the nation.
order in the nation.
Order in the nation.
Order in the nation.
When there is
When there is
order in the nation,
order in the nation,
there is
there is
peace in the world.
peace in the world.
If you have one quality, if before 17 years old, afterwards difficult. You are college, you are reaching the border age, before 70, you have to acquire one great quality. If you acquire everything possible, that is beauty in the character possible, harmony in the home possible, order in the nation possible, peace in the face. What is that one quality? What is that one quality? Very good, righteousness in the heart. Who will give the righteousness in the heart? Only 3 people can give. Only 3 people up to age 70. Who are they? Teacher? Only 50 marks you got out of 100. Only 50 marks. Only whatever you say, only 50 marks. Now correct if you want 100 marks. Repeat with me. Father,
Father,
mother,
mother,
in a spiritual environment.
in a spiritual environment.
Father,
Father,
mother,
mother, in a spiritual environment.
and
And
the great
the great
primary school teacher.
primary school teacher.
Yeah. Okay, that's the answer for you. That's the answer for you.
Thank
Okay,
you, sir.
now this side. Yeah. Only students. Only students, you are a student. Yeah.
Good evening, sir. I'm doing my BSc first year. I want to know that
Which BSc? Physics, chemistry?
physics, computer science, and maths.
Okay.
I want to know why Indian students lack interest in pure science.
Well, I don't know. These days, you read physics, chemistry, mathematics, okay? Now, they're all fundamental. They start from the very initial stage. So, I believe there are people, when you say 10 plus 1, 10 plus 1, 10 plus 2, you will find some student go for engineering, some student go for medical, some student management. There are still few students who want to specialize in physics, chemistry, mathematics or botany, okay? We have to encourage these people. Unfortunately, parents of the students say, you go for a professional courses. Because they have got the money from loan from the bank, they will say, you go to professional courses and get it a degree and go get a job. Now, I personally believe now government is pushing, both state government, central government pushing. The basic research in fundamental, and they are going to encourage in a big way by introducing number of scholarships in the physics, chemistry, mathematics and botany and biosciences. So there's a trend should be there, research focused. That means the parents will believe even if you go research, you can earn money. That feeling is, there's a number of institutions we started, the Indian Institute of Teaching and Research. So there are 12 institutions have started that one. So I believe future, the fundamental science will be given a lot of priority, okay? Okay. Next. Yes.
Good evening, sir.
That last benchers simply sitting, you have to ask question, last benchers, okay.
Good evening, sir. I am Gautam, ex-student of this college. And
Ex-student, how did you come here?
Sir?
How did you come in?
Principal invited me, sir.
Okay.
Sir, in between your message, you told that I have witnessed 20 million youths in past 20 years. In spite of everything, you will become young among all 20 million youths. So what is the secret of your energy, sir?
See, I have a feeling. Repeat with me. What can I give?
What is your secret?
No, repeat with me. What I say, you repeat. What can I give?
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 Energy will come. Okay. There. That side? Yes, get up. That side, anybody? Nobody is there? Bottom? That.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, this side. The lady is very initiative. Yes, girl.
Good evening, sir. My name is Raksha. I'm doing my BSc Physics, Maths, Computer Science. I just want to know how you see India in 10 years from now.
Well, I don't need to go 10 years. 5 years I will go, okay?
Okay, sir.
2020. By 2020, I want to see economically developed nation and 300 million people below poverty line, they are lifted up. Today, we have nearly 600,000 villages. India has got 600 villages, 750 million people, 75% of the people live there. I want to see a nation where the rural-urban divide had reduced a thin line through Pura program. Pura means providing urban amenities to rural area, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, friends, very happy, nice to meet all of you. Mr. Principal, sir, you come. Principal. This for your library.
Okay, sir.